So looking at the top standings in the East right now, we got the Pistons, the Raptors, the Knicks, the Cavs, then the Heat. Mase, out of these five teams, who do you trust the most to
The
keep this momentum?
Pistons, the Raptors. Who else?
Knicks,
Knicks.
Cavs, Heat.
Next cat. I don't trust your Heat, Stat. You know that 100%. I
It's
don't
not.
trust
It's
them.
not her Heat anymore, Mace.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it is. I made
she
that
said it's
clear
still the
too.
crib, and
The
the
crib is
home
still the
will always
crib.
be the home. Stat,
Thank
that
you.
is wild for you. You know how they say I like that for you. I don't like
You
that for you.
you know what they said actually? They said that I had to have graduated from Titletown Summer School because I have made my own rules at this point. And I'm okay with that. I could teach a master class because y'all know where I'm at. Y'all
That
know where
was
I be.
mean, Stat.
And that's that.
That was mean. That was a clip right there. You graduated from Titletown, so you blaming this on my summer school. Well, we
Yes.
actually did tell you, Stat, go with the
Actually, yes.
winners. That's what I would tell my daughter if I had a daughter. I would tell her, go with the winner. You know, life is not going to be better with the losers. Like Cam said, who wants to lose? You know, he said this once or twice, I'm just, keeping everything in as a mental note. But when it comes to this team, the Heat I don't trust, and I love Florida, but I can't trust this Heat team. Who else you talked about? Detroit. I would love to see Detroit win. And I love the city of Detroit. I love everything about Detroit except I'm not sure about this team just yet. So if I have to pick somebody, it's going to be the Knicks, or I want to say this, Killer, the Cavs with Lonzo Ball. They are a different team in the backcourt. Every time they got to the playoffs, I felt like they was always missing that other combo guard that can make something happen and take some of the force and some of the pressure off of Donovan. And I think Lonzo Ball is a big guard that can play the point, that could also, play the wings and distribute the ball and also knock down a three. So I think that becomes a total different team with Lonzo Ball. If he's healthy, maybe he could play like Halliburton a little bit. So my team, I'm gonna go with out of the East. I like Cleveland better than the Knicks. I don't know why.
If you're asking about me, a team I can trust out of these five teams,
It's the Knicks.
I gotta go with the Knicks.
Yeah.
And you know what? I shouldn't trust them for nothing. They are not to be trusted. If anybody should not trust anybody, this is a team not to be trusted. Now, look, I really like Detroit. Detroit is looking good. Cade Cunningham is looking like the person that we thought that the player that we thought he would be a couple years ago. Stepped into being an all-star on the verge of being a superstar. Shout out to Detroit. And listen, Detroit played really well for them not to be in the playoffs for a long time last year. They were a game away from advancing. So I really like Detroit. Cleveland, it's about them being healthy at the end of the year. That's really all it's about for me. They have to be healthy. Mason made a great point with Lonzo. That was an excellent observation. But will he be available? That's the
Mhm.
one question I'm having as well. And when you think about the Knicks, if you're asking me, Stan, who I trust the most, it's the Knicks. But at the same time, they're who I trust the least, if that makes sense.
It